Alright, and welcome to the video. Give me just a second to make sure the sound is set up properly for you guys. Hold up. Hey. Let's see. And that is my pizza toaster oven, but I'll just let it sit for now. Okay, that's working good. Hello, and welcome to the stream. We are doing today, just as it says in the description, exploration, dino wrangling as usual. We are going to check out the new updates inside the Nexus, so that should be good. Let's go ahead and get into the game, shall we? And I went ahead and was doing just a little bit of stuff earlier. I mean, I wasn't on for very long, but I did post a video earlier in regards to just what I would like to see out of the out of the updates going forward, especially when it comes to the abandoned stations, the abandoned buildings, and that whole aspect of the storyline, if you know what I mean. But we are at the activated emerald base that we just built pretty much. Okay. And what I did is I was just over here and I came across a distress signal, so I went ahead and checked that out. But let's go ahead and take off, go back to base. I am actually completely full on crap, so we're gonna have to drop some of this stuff off too. Okay, so base is over that way, and hope you guys having a good day today. Alright, where are we? There we are. But our lovely planet rains constantly, but that's okay. It's actually a very, very nice planet, and especially, that whole color scheme and how it looks underneath the water. I mean, absolutely amazing looking. I love this place, and I definitely want to expand on it going forward. But first and foremost, in these storms, it's just so hard to see where the landing pad is sometimes. Alright, there it is. Alright, but we got this basically set up in the last stream. It is full already. That is freaking nice. This activated emerald does give you quite a bit of money, and on top of that, I got some larval cores, which I'm going to go ahead and do a quick processing into nanite clusters, just because it takes like no time whatsoever. The rest of the stuff that's going to take a long time, I'll go ahead and actually save that for an off-screen grind, so you don't have to worry about it. Alright. Oh. And actually, I believe I needed to save a little bit to refine into chromatic metal, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and go someplace. After I empty out the rest, we'll go someplace where we can just access one of our storage containers real quick. Okay, that's enough. And we may as well go to that indium mine that we just set up. Where are ya? I believe it was this one. Let's try it out. Not sure if it was this one or the other one, but either way, we'll find out soon enough, I guess. Actually, this is... let me see. I believe actually a different one. But it's okay. Because I love actually going to other places that I've built already and just exploring them again. But quite the fish tank we got. Love the way this underwater stuff looks. And... oh yes. Boom. I had to do a 2-step teleporter at this base just because the teleporter's cables only go, you know, so far. You have to work with what you got, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so just to free up some space, let me go ahead and sell this Gek relic. I like to keep those convergence cubes just in case I need them for a mission. And, ooh, yeah, 3 million. The demand is at minus 13%, but that's not so bad. Plus, I got more anyways inside the ship. I'm gonna go ahead and actually move that straight into the freighter. That way, when we warp to the next place, I can just straight out sell it, and it'll be nice and easy. Unfortunately, these base ones, for some reason, do not allow you to access your ship's inventory for sale. For some odd reason, I don't know why. But okay, let's go ahead and grab this indium. And we'll do the same thing as before, where we'll go ahead and we'll sell it, and then from there we'll just carry the rest to the next space. Okay, yeah, minus 12, still not the best, but I'm not going to complain off of that. Plus, that gives us more than enough money to actually go one step further on our upgrades with this radiant pillar. Okay, so let me get back to the teleporter ring. And I don't know why I built the teleporter ring so out of the way on this one. Whatever. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to filter my bases real quick. There we go. And what do I got? We are here. That's what it is. Dark water activated Indian mine. My bad. My bad. But it's fine. Making money is never a bad thing, right? So after we're done with this, we're going straight into the Nexus. I do have some Quicksilver, I don't have the most, and I don't want to do any exploits or anything like that to try to, you know, artificially boost how much I got. But yeah, I love this freaking color scheme, it looks so awesome. Okay. So, first things first, so I can actually free up space for this activated indium that's in here. Let's go ahead and move this stuff over to the freighter so we can sell it. And we are just left with 250 really, but that's fine. Okay. So let's see how much we get here. Minus 15%. Okay, whatever. That's still another million in the bank. And let's see how much we get out of this. Let's see. This is oxygen. Don't need it at the moment. And, alright. I must be having power issues or something, but okay. We have 1,000 activated indium here. And let's see how much that's actually going to net us. Just 1,000. That's not exactly a whole lot, but I want to see how much that will net us. Minus 14%. Woo, that's not bad. Almost a million. Okay, let's sell off the rest of the activated indium as well. At minus 12, that's actually pretty good as well. Alright. So that's taken care of. We're gonna have to use our little teleporter we built here to get back up. But there. And this is in the middle of the ocean, remember, so all we have is this landing pad to really stay on. Let's go up to the station. We'll call in the Nexus, and let's check out these new mods. I'm actually really excited about that. But okay. Actually, I wonder if the streams that come out the back, the jets, I do wonder if that has been completed yet. I haven't watched any videos on it, I just know that it drops, so we're gonna just check it out. I want to go in fresh, you know, just see for myself, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, first things first, let's go over to the console and buy another slot for our Radiant Pillar. And at some point we are gonna have to rename this. So we'll have to decide on that, but yeah, this thing's now worth 4 million. I can start expanding this new sleeve we got right here, or go with technology. I'm probably going to go with opening up the technology slot. But I already have 5, as you can see, so it's not exactly critical. Either way, it's going to work out better for us to do the general slot for now. Because, honestly, I want it to start to be able to compete with like the hauler and stuff to what it can actually carry. But alright, so that's done. Let's get out of here. And just to make sure, I want to make sure I don't have a full inventory when I go in there. I'll just dump it in the starship, that's fine. Okay, that frees up some inventory. Let's call in the Nexus. Alright. So it says spend salvage day. How much do I have? Oh, I have 7. Okay. It's not bad. Get some more decorations. I'm almost done getting all of them now, so that's good. First and foremost, let's check out this mission terminal and see if there's anything good for us to get. Oh, hell yeah, I'll take one of these. And let's go over to the store and check this out. I wanted to get the armor, but if they got something cool, I might as well get it now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so these unlock at tier 1. Okay, so we have to complete tier 1 in order to actually get these. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Base building parts, what do we got? This is like the normal stuff, from what I can see. But it looks like we've got some more figurines and stuff. Okay, we've got some blob statues. Alright. Gestures don't really care about. Let's see this stuff. Or, wait, let's go all items. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. So it looks like we just got some more statues. Statue, gadgets, decals. Okay, so Appearances. So it looks like those unlock at the next tier. These have all already been there. And these have already been there. So this is the only thing it looks like that has been added right now. I heard that actually if you have like mod packs and stuff, you can go ahead and install them. But we're going to have to do missions to go ahead and unlock it. Let's do it. I mean, I was going to do that mission anyways, right? Okay. And hopefully I can get some nanites together with this too. 715. That is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So tier 1 has to... How much do I get for that? Okay. Tier 1 has to unlock in order for us to get what we want, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and just go to the terminal, get some more decorations for our bases. Okay, so I did complete the racetrack part, so I am going to build that racetrack. And on that current system where I am mining that activated indium, there is that just super flat space of land. I'm totally going to build it there. But I'll dedicate like a whole stream to that. This one is to check out this new stuff, but it looks like we have some stuff to do before that. And I did unlock these now, so we can build our farm inside the freighter. And yeah, if you do not know, the partition zone between the freighter docks and the actual livable space inside the freighter is a separation between two zones. So if you cross that barrier into the docking bay and then go back into the main living area, all of those containers reset. So you can continuously harvest from those storage containers just as long as you actually build them. Good way to gather condensed carbon, antimatter, sodium nitrate, navigation data, you know, all that type of stuff. But let's go ahead and get started on this. I wish it was a taming mission. That would go more with our whole motif that we got going on, but oh well. Let's see where it will take us. Okay, someplace we haven't been, and it is a uncharted system. All right. Okay, a breached planet, which is pretty much a dead planet. Right. Frost crystals, cadmium. Okay. Alright, so it's on this one. Let's go ahead and see what we're dealing with here. Nice, it also has salvageable scrap. I don't have any toxic protection, unfortunately, but... Oh well, I think I got enough sodium. That should be sufficient, I believe. Oh god, I don't have a lot of sodium. Okay, well, let's cross our fingers we don't die, I guess, right? Okay, and I'm full up on pretty much everything that I need right now, too. So, this should be just good. Now, I don't know which color. I think we should actually buy all three, but we have to wait actually until each tier, I guess, you know, gets reached before we can get it. But hopefully we can get that first one soon, because that unlocks right at tier 1. So let's just do a flyover real quick, see if we can see any deposits to make this easy. Hopefully a big one, actually. Okay, not seeing any deposits yet, but as soon as we see one, we will stop. What is that? That does not look like what we're looking for, but hey, at least we see a deposit of something. Okay. Wow. What just happened there? Interesting. This is surprising, actually. I've never been to a planet where, you know, like, deposits of stuff are so sparse. I mean, there is some pop-in going on, but the first thing that actually loads in are these deposits. So, oh, speak of the devil. That doesn't look like a huge one, but I will take what I can get right now. And fantastic parking job, I guess, right? Okay, it doesn't look like the toxicity is too bad, but then if a storm hits, I'm kind of effed. So, let's hope for the best, right? But let's get this mission done as quickly as possible so we can, you know, unlock this damn thing. And it's funny, if I knew this, I mean, of course, I mean, most people are mining this kind of stuff anyways, but if I had known before, I would have totally picked up some before I came. Okay, and I think I saw out of the corner of my eye there's some butterflies. Those I should scan as well. Yes, I did see some. And they despawned. Nice. What the fuck? Nice. Okay, so we just need to find another activated cadmium close to us. Let's just... That's 607, that's not all that far. I would be shopping for scrap right now too, but we've got stuff to do. That one's pretty damn close. We'll go to that one. Sentient plants. Alright, and I don't really care about the Sentinels because, I mean, with these jump jets, you can very easily outrun them. Okay, so we only need, I believe it was like 850. This is a pretty large one, so we should be able to get this. Crap, there's a storm coming in too. Great. Last thing I needed right now. Oh, jeez. Okay, yeah. Okay, we'll just go to another one real quick, since we are pretty much out of their range. I do want to sit this out, though, inside of, like, a shelter or something. Let's just build a quick building real quick to just stand in so we don't freaking die. Let's see. You know what? I'll just call in the ship. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, so we don't have a lot. We do have to just wait a tad in order to get what we need. Okay, yeah, I'll drop these in the starship. And that belongs there. Yeah, we just need to wait out the storm, unfortunately. I'm sorry, guys. I really should have got a toxic protection module already, but, you know. You know how it is. But we just need to wait out the storm, and that's it. Shouldn't be too long. And actually, I was thinking maybe of doing a flyover, but in these storms, it is just way too hard to try to spot a lot of these, you know, deposits. Especially in this case, we're going to have to hit up at least, I'd say, at least one very big deposit or two medium-sized ones. Otherwise, we're just going to be running around all freaking day, and I don't want to do that, definitely. Alright, I guess while the storm is brewing, though, I'll just free up more inventory, you know what I'm saying? Exactly what I wanted to hear. Okay. 431. That's pretty close. Okay. I'm just going to fly to it, actually. Save some time. Jeez. The storm just cleared, and there's another one coming in. This is one hell of a hazardous planet, that's for sure. And it looks like we're lucky there's another deposit right next to us. These jump jets can be annoying sometimes. Okay, that's everything out of this one. Let me just regain a little bit of protection, and then right to our left, there's actually what I can do is this. Directly right in front of me, I should grab that storm crystal too, but right over there, there is another deposit, thankfully. I don't know why inside of the ship your hazard protection actually recharges extremely slow when in comparison to a building. Okay, just give it a sec. We have 515, so that actually should give us just one good deposit and we're done. Yeah, I'm just going to grab that storm crystal real quick. I mean, why throw away a good 100,000 easy right there, you know? But yeah, as you can see, the deposit is right there. And hell, if you got the recipe, actually, those storm crystals are totally worth it for the warp hyper clusters. I mean, those things just take all of the, you know, all the worry out of making, you know, fuel for your warp drive. I did thankfully get our hauler to a more decent level of warping, so now we can at least clear a lot longer distances than we were doing before, but I am having a hard time seeing how doing this in a regular run without using black holes is going to be feasible in any way, because we are quite far away from the center of the galaxy. I do, though, only have one more glyph to attain in order to reset this dimension and go to the next one, so we may just do that. Okay, so storm still brewing, but it should be resolved soon, hopefully. I just don't really feel like waiting any longer. Okay, this is also a pretty small deposit. And one thing actually I always suggest is having your flashlight on when you're doing any mining. It will definitely help you because the flashlight will reflect off of the surface and make it a hell of a lot easier to see. But let's leg it back to the ship real quick. And actually, before I do go in... Why you gotta tempt me like that, game? You gotta put a fucking dinosaur right in front of me. Damn it. Okay. We're getting off track here, okay? Fucking game. I can't believe it did that to me. If you are new to watching, I cannot resist wrangling dinosaurs, and having that right there really, really just irks me. I would really love to ride that thing right now, you know what I'm saying? Especially that is one awesome looking dinosaur. Okay, I just gotta make sure that this isn't the one that I already mined. Good. Let's go ahead and land. Wow, this is a tiny deposit. Oh, jeez, that was it. My God, that was tiny. Okay, we're going to that one. Screw it. Yeah, that was like nothing. Okay, so where is the marker? Marker, marker, marker. There you are. Alright, hopefully this will be the last stop. Oh yeah, that's a big one right there. He's a big boy. Nice. And I am gonna get the rest just because it put me through all this damn trouble. Holy shit, that was it? Damn! This planet is skimpy. Very skimpy. You see that shit? Anyways. Damn, wish I could have stayed for that scrap. I really do, because that is a good way to make money. Wow, a lot of people in the Nexus right now. That bodes well. Very well. I'm excited. More people are showing up too. Nice. It must be this whole, you know, this thing. Okay. Oh yes, they've got a taming, and that's actually a good reward too. 15 wiring looms. That is well worth it. Okay, so where are we actually in community tier missions, I wonder? But okay, we have 2250. Let's go back to the store actually. I wanted to see how much this stuff is actually going to cost. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't even give us the cost, but it looks like red will unlock first, then the green, then the blue. And at least this gives us some sort of indicator right here. So we're at 39% tier 1. So there's a lot of work to do, I guess, before we can even unlock these things to install, unfortunately, but they're there. I do want to, I mean, I saw a lot of things about the trails and stuff on the ships. I really am curious about that.
Hey GP, I must say your stream is entertaining. It's my first time.
Oh, well, welcome to the channel. I appreciate you stopping by, I really do. And here, yeah, pretty much welcome to talk about anything. I try to keep it as entertaining as possible, and I do try to keep like an aim to each of these streams, so... I am kind of bummed out though. I did want to, you know, I did want to test out, you know, the new colors and stuff. I mean, it looks pretty tight, honestly. Okay, well, I may as well actually get the location of the closest Atlas station. But let's initialize the mission, and let's tame us some animals. I guess nobody really is interested in taming animals like me. Okay, but yeah, I usually do not see the Nexus this full. This is pretty awesome. It's just too bad nobody else wanted to join us on this mission. I mean, I do remember before it was, you know, I mean, to be totally honest, these missions did not exactly work proper, you know, back when they first instituted them, but nowadays they're very stable in comparison to what they used to be. Okay. And hell, we might even get enough money together to get another inventory space in the Radiant Pillar. I mean, this thing is starting to become a real beast. Once I get the 25,000 nanites together, I definitely will upgrade it to an A class, so I really wonder how this thing is going to handle at that at an A class rating. I'm very curious. But okay, our base is over there. Which planet is it going to tell us to go to? Okay, this one. I don't even actually know if I've been... Oh yeah, I have discovered it already. What's here? Ancient bones, fungal mold, activated indium. Okay. Another toxic planet. Nice. Again, I am SOL because I do not have a toxic protection module. I did not buy the toxic protection thing where it just reduces the percentage, so... Oh well, I hope we find some sodium while we're there as well, right? And I'm really surprised actually, this entire file, I have not come across one one exotic ship. Very, very odd. And I've been actually spending a lot of time in high economy systems, which, I don't know, very interesting to me. I usually at least will come across a couple by now. But alright, let's see what kind of stuff we can go ahead and tame in this area. Make sure I have actually all my supplies. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. We're probably going to be using these three the most, but I don't imagine we're going to run into too many carnivores here. I can actually just check real quick. We did discover 5 of them. All of them are, yeah, not exactly the most exciting, but it looks like we got another 4. Yeah, 4 ground and the rest are underwater, so we got a good chance, or at least I think. Okay, so these are enzyme fluid. Let's go ahead and tame these suckers. And oh, there's one that I didn't scan already. Nice. We got a good chunk of them already. Okay, so these will just give us milk. We can't actually ride one. Let's collect some milk real quick. And let's go for a little ride. See if we can find any other animals, I guess, in the area. And of course, we got to do it like this, you know what I'm saying? Always. That's cool. I like that. It kind of, actually, to tell you the truth, it runs a lot like a hyena does. But then again, anatomically, I think it does have a lot in common with a hyena. To tell you the truth, it actually kind of looks like a, I don't know. Weird, that's all I can say. Okay, we got some more. Ah, we got a predator. Bloody organ. That just happens to be the one that I actually don't have with me. I can, though, make it real... Oh, God, That's not good. I must have left it in one of my other bases. I can actually just make some more real quick, or I can move on to the next batch of animals. I think the next bunch of animals would work out better for everyone here. Okay, and let's go ahead and bait these guys. Oh crap, I've got a whole bunch of them on my tail. Nice, that completes the mission. Let's get out of here. I'd rather not get eaten. Oh, you gotta be kidding, I don't have enough. Ugh. Whatever. Let's get out of here. And yeah, not bad. 15 wiring kits. I mean, that's at least like... That's at least $1 million worth of merchandise right there. Or units, or whatever, you know. You know what I'm saying. Right. So it looks like most of everyone cleared out of the Nexus. Hopefully some more people will want to do some missions. I'm kind of surprised. I mean, usually at least somebody is initiating a mission. Right. So yeah, 15 wiring looms. I mean, that is awesome. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, so Nip Nip Buds, that's actually pretty good, but I already am growing that very, very large amount at that base that we have, so don't really need them. We can raid a planetary depot, but that one I don't really like as much. Wow, it actually just refreshed. And we can tame more creatures for more wiring looms. Might as well, right? And just remember, every one of these missions that we do will bring us closer to tier 1 completion. And that's what we're looking for right now. We want that completion so we can get that sweet, sweet stuff that they are making in that Quicksilver shop. Know what I'm saying? But okay, there are a couple of people still here, so what I will do is I'll give them just a second, if they want to go ahead and join. In the meantime, just take a seat, contemplate what's going on, I guess. So, I figure after we tame some more animals here, what we'll go ahead and do is we'll move on, we'll warp back to our base, of course, and then we'll go ahead and warp off to a new system. The only thing is, I'm not quite sure what system we should be going to. That's the thing. If we should be prioritizing, I don't know, making money, if we should go back to pirating, I'm not sure. But I guess nobody wants to join this, so let's go ahead and get cracking. Alright, and it actually just sent us straight to the same system, so nice. Let's see, is it actually going to send us to the same planet, though? That is my question. Oh, wow. I think, to tell you the truth, it sent us to the exact same place. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing the exact same thing, right? Let's see, though, if we can make just a nutrient processor real quick so we can go ahead and prepare some bloody organ. And, doesn't hurt to park right next to some storm crystals, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't hurt. Okay. So we are just going to have to prepare a nutrient processor so we could go ahead and make some bloody organ. If I remember correctly, it's 2 metal plates and a hermetic seal. Yep. But I ran out of sodium because of this horrific environment on this planet. So, let me see. We got animals around us. No, yeah. Let's go ahead and just tame you real quick. There we go. And there is some sodium right over there. So let's wait out the storm so we do not die. And, nice. See a lot of animals around us. So yeah, I am very much looking forward to it. I did see actually on kind of like a thumbnail when I went ahead and logged into YouTube just a little bit earlier of somebody with rainbow colored jets. So I figure on top of what we can already see in the shop, we're probably also going to be getting rainbow color ones. So I don't know. Me personally, rainbow's not my thing, but you know, it might look pretty cool. So again, I mean, I didn't watch any videos. I didn't want to kind of spoil it for myself. So we're gonna find out together, I guess. First things first, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that sodium. Wow, these animals are real tough cookies. Look at this. Chasing me down. Okay. So, bam. Throw you over there. Okay, cool. That is a lot, all at the same time. Yeah, it's just a lot of predators around here, though. That's the thing. Okay, cool. Well, I guess very convenient that the Nexus plopped us right onto the same exact planet to do that mission. Okay, so I must be running low on... Yeah, I am running low on enzyme fluid. As you can see, I tame a lot of animals, so even in my starship, I sometimes carry spare stuff with me. Or my freighter, I mean, I'm sorry. My freighter. Okay. So, complete mission, and boom, another 15. I mean, that is freaking tight, honestly. That right there is really just... I mean, damn. That is so many. 30. I mean, I could totally repair... Oh, nice. An encrypted one. I'm totally doing this one. Totally doing this one. I've never done one of these before. If you guys have done these things, you know, you could go ahead and let me know. And, you know, just tell me exactly what to expect. But I've yet to do one of these encrypted missions, so I'm excited to see what is going on here. Okay, there's other people here, so maybe they'll want to join in. Okay, and of course, while we're waiting for other people, let's go ahead and sit down to contemplate life. But okay, it looks like there is 3 people back there cashing in some salvage data. See if any of them want to join in. And yeah, we won't wait too long, just a couple minutes. In the meantime, though, my opinion so far of the changes, if you haven't been to the... Actually, I'll show you right now. If you haven't seen it yet, there's this. Okay. So, in the backpack section, we do have now new backpack style. You have markings and everything like that, but then you also have new color options. So this, I believe, has to do with, I mean, this is like the accent color and stuff like that, primary color. So we got some additional stuff that we didn't used to have before, you know what I'm saying here? And this is a duplication, but then what I'm pretty sure this is just a placeholder for something new. What I'm thinking is probably like stream color or something like that. But let's see. I think I had the accent color as gray. And other than that, you know, everything else is pretty much exactly the same as usual. In the exocraft terminals, there is a little bit more customization than I remember there being before, so there's that. Well, a couple people are here. Let's see. Anyone else wants in on this mission before I start it? Question mark. I take that as a no. Let's go. And 25 storm crystals are the reward for this, so... Oh, nice. These missions are so easy. So easy. But damn, that's a hell of a reward. 25 storm crystals for this. Plus, we're gonna get like a crap ton of those larval cores, which are just perfect for if you want to get nanites quick. So all right, it looks like we got an abandoned building right next to us. And before we go, okay, yeah, I got plenty of room in the inventory. Let's do this. So if you've never done a successful raid on one of these infested sites, it's really easy once you get the hang of it. I would suggest just getting, like, you know, maybe some, what do you call it, shield modules, just to help you out a little bit, so you could take like 1 or 2 more hits. It'll definitely help you. But there is a really easy strategy to this that is just, I mean, makes it so much easier to actually get all these nanite clusters and stuff like that. So okay, into the starship you go, and let's go ahead and chart this. Okay, so we've got to go ahead and read the terminal here to go ahead and get this mission started. Turn that lamp back on. And if there's any health things and stuff like that, I always say just in case leave them there, because you never know if you mess up, if you'll need it or something like that. With these, when they're kind of hidden behind debris, it'll take a little bit of play, but you can still get them. Okay, that one is going to be inaccessible to us, but at least we get the encyclopedia. That's fine. Okay, and there's 2 more containers. Okay, and very important, just make sure that you have your inventory ready to go for this type of stuff. You don't want to be scratching around for more space. Okay. Okay, I visit again, trying to catch them in their lie, but the Korvax are resolute. They claim I am irrational, that no power in the universe could simply destroy a world and leave no trace in matter or memory. They claim that I should leave them alone. But it was mine. Don't they understand that? It belonged to me. I should have remembered. I should have remained true to my anger. But I was weak. It was then that I first heard it. That voice in the darkness. Okay. So, nanites is what we get for that. Is it still storming outside? Yes, it is. Let's brave it for a second and grab those storm crystals on the horizon there. And if it damages my shield just a tiny bit, I don't mind. Okay. And if you have a choice between your ship and a building, choose the building, because the building will regenerate your hazardous protection at a rate of like 5 times faster than when you're sitting inside your ship. So if you have an option, I always say just wait for the building. But all we need to do is wait for the storm to clear, and then we can go ahead and start with our strategy. We can technically actually start right now. It's not very hard to do this from inside the building as well, but it's easier to loot all the eggs and stuff once, you're on the roof of the building. So, you know what? Screw it. We'll just do it now. What do I need? Bloody organ, and I believe we're still in the crisis where we used all of our sodium, yes. So, let's just do a run out, run in. Okay. So, in a mission like this, you just want to get one egg, okay, right? And then from there, they're not going to be able to actually enter the building at all. You don't have to waste your projectile ammo or anything like that. Just use your mining beam, okay? You don't have to worry about toxic outside or anything like that. And since this mission is solely surrounded around killing these monstrosities, you're not going to really have to worry about the eggs either. Usually I would emphasize getting the eggs because they're 50 nanites each when you pop them into a refiner. And while you're actually standing inside of the building, you don't have to worry about sentinels either. They'll be alerted to something going on, but you're technically like invisible to them while you're standing inside of here. So the swarm is subsiding. Okay. That's 8 already, and, we barely have to work for it, honestly. So just remember, a mission like this, you just want to get one at a time, and then, boom, just go back in. I mean, the swarm will continue their thing while they, just run around the building. They'll try to shoot you with their thingamajiggers, but, it's easy enough to even dodge, but honestly, I most of the time don't even dodge because they deal just about the same amount of damage as a sentinel laser does. Not exactly impressive, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, doing it this way, you can pretty much prevent, all the annoyances of sentinels harassing you while you're doing this, getting toxic damage, you see, Sentinel just literally flew right by me, and yeah. Just doing it like this makes it so easy. So we're already at 16. Let's go ahead and snag another. And it's pretty much just rinse and repeat, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it'll be kind of annoying where you can't get them due to the angle of the door, but yeah, they'll just keep running around aimlessly. That's the great thing about these buildings, honestly. You're invisible to all enemies, and in a mission like this, killing these things is just shooting fish in a barrel. Okay, yeah, we're already up to 21, so we're halfway there already. And they should be subsiding again in just a second. Yeah, there you go. And that's all there is to it, honestly. Even if you're like just starting out, you just recovered your ship and whatnot, literally, you could just run inside the building and you don't have to worry about anything. Boom. Because they don't attack you right away either. Okay, so this should only take another minute or so. Bear with me while we go ahead and take care of this. Yeah, we'll just kill the predator. It's been annoying me standing outside anyways. Yeah, this planet sucks. There's like a storm every couple minutes here. Okay, so 29. We only have a dozen more to go. Alright, so stick with the same strat as usual. Destroy one egg, and then just run back inside. And again, I mean, from the roof, if your aim is the eggs, and especially if you have the module and you don't really have to worry about hazard protection, just jump onto the roof and do this, because you can literally just jump down, snag a couple eggs, jump back on the roof, you know, rinse and repeat, and easily you have a dozen eggs, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Alright, 33. What do we got? 8 more? Oh, come on. They're subsiding already? Okay, well, that just means that we have more opportunity to grab more storm eggs, or swarm eggs, you know what I'm saying? Okay. There we go. And... okay, this should be the last one that we have to deal with. That's if these damn things will get in view of the door. Okay, come on. Wow, these things are like, there we go. Okay, they're subsiding. Jeez. See, what is with this swarm? I don't know why, but it is just not complying. All we need is 4 more. Nice. Okay, so this side is faring a little bit better, it looks like. Alright, and that's it. They're now subsiding, but then before we actually complete this, what I do want to do is just grab a couple more, you know what I'm saying? There we go. Boom. And into the building, and then if you're going to do it this way, what you do is you hit one side of the building, you come around to the other side, and you grab a couple, and then you come back in. And you just do it like that. If you go back and forth, they'll usually stay on one side. Alright, and we'll do... boom. And mission complete. Now we just need to wait for them to subside, or we can actually just jump over to our ship. It's not really going to be, you know, big deal to jump over there. And we're out. And nice. It keeps on sending us to that exact same planet, so we don't even have to call this sucker in. Lone Knight 4000. That is quite a name right there. I applaud that name. Okay. Wow. Wait, oh. I think, make space in order for it to actually go into my damn inventory. I'll just get rid of the freaking milk. Let's see, and let me see. So, it should be in my cargo right here. Beautiful. Nice. Yeah, my inventory was just completely full, but that's fine. Let's see actually what the next mission is. So that was an encrypted mission. Okay, now I know what it does. That's pretty cool. Tame wild animals. Before we do anything else, I need to free up inventory space. So let's actually leave the Nexus, call in the main capital ship. Maybe we'll even swap ships. I'll clear some inventory space and then we'll come back here and, yeah, see what else there is to do. Oh, F off, my friend. Okay, let's call in the ship. Okay, so let me see. What am I gonna put away? I'm gonna put away this. Okay. So I recovered actually a shuttle, but it was a C-class. I mean, it had a decent inventory and stuff like that, but it just, I mean, it wasn't really a ship that I wanted to begin with, so I went ahead and actually salvaged it already. Didn't get any modules or anything like that, but oh well, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and sell these storm crystals really quick. Feline liver, I have a surplus of. I don't need it. I'm not going to sell the larval cores, that's for damn sure. The Mordite, again, I mean, I have so much of that stuff. Okay, Starship. Don't want to sell that. Let's sell these. Sell the rest of that. And sell the cadmium. And yeah, sell that too. Wow. We're almost at the point where we can actually get another freaking inventory slot on that ship. That is awesome. Alright, so excuse me for just a second. I'm going to be dropping stuff into these inventories real quick. And one thing I do like to do while that is going on is I'll just have one of the refiners chewing on something that'll take a while, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys do this too, but yeah, I'll usually do that, where if I have something that I know is going to take a while to refine, you know, I'll drop that in before anything that I do, and then I'll go ahead and continue. But okay, let's get into basic materials. Do I need to drop any of this off? Yes, the cytophosphate and chlorine I can sell the rest of. Next, we got our modules. Bam, get those in there. Alright, and as you can see, I'm kind of building up a nice little collection here of stuff. But each of these stacks sell for very good amounts of money, so I do like to maintain as much inventory as possible. Alright, and let's see. Next is this one. Alright, that's most of my main inventory taken care of. I just need to kind of parlay out what I'm going to sell. Alright, that looks good. And let me go ahead and put these wiring looms into storage. Salt, the oxygen, though, I do usually like to keep a large amount with me at all times. That's mainly so I just don't run out. I hate running out of oxygen. It's very annoying to me. Like the one thing that I absolutely need, I run out of, you know? Okay. Just drop these in here. Okay. And that leaves me with actually quite a bit of space. In all honesty, I should get rid of this oxygen, though. It is clogging up my inventory. But what I can do is actually convert it into carbon, which I think I will do. I'm going to just pop out my third refiner here real quick, and we're going to make some carbon.
Technology recharge.
Let me go ahead and sell these. Okay, so how much time do I have left? Let's see, that's at 90%. I'm just going to snag what I can right now. And you know what? Keep that main inventory, because that is going to be turned into pure ferrites. Cool. I'm not going to make you guys sit through me processing viscous fluids, you know? That is some shit that takes forever to process, so no, not gonna happen. Don't worry about it. Let's go ahead and take care of these larval cores, though. As you can see, 50 per, so I definitely suggest, you know, if you need the money, you get a really good price for them, but if you're at the point where you don't need to worry about money anymore, just convert them, you know? Bam, so 800 nanites off of that trip. That's pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Let's just drop that in there. That's a really quick one, 1 minute. Alright, so that leaves us. We've got viscous fluid, and we've got living slime. I could have sworn, actually, I had a larger stack, but whatever. I must be going crazy then. And then I do have some inside the Nautilin, but, you know, don't have to worry about that right now. Alright. So this is what I always do with excess oxygen, because I mine it at so many different places. You know, just convert it into the carbon that you don't have anymore, you know? Usually by this time of the game, you know, if you're doing a lot of underwater exploration as well, you're going to be going through your oxygen very, very quickly. So, you know, you're going to end up mining it, and you may as well convert it into something you're going to use if, you know, if you've got a surplus. So let me just grab this sodium really quick. And you know what I should do is this, since I have it. That's where it went. Okay. Okay, so all of that is done. Let's go ahead and condense that into condensed carbon. Grab that and put that in our storage inventory. What do we got? 417? Alright. And again, with this, same thing. Just quick pure ferrite conversion. Okay, viscous fluids, I'll just drop the rest. We're starting to actually have a good supply of that. And wiring looms, let me just put you away. We could do some glitch hunting too. I am not opposed to doing that. I always love hunting for new glitches. Okay, and you know what? One last thing I'm gonna drop off is this. Sorry. Grab that. And that is done. Let's see. I'm gonna hold on. Okay. All right. That looks good. Let's go, mate. Okay. We can see actually what they brought back from their mission.
Inventory full.
It's okay. I won't make you guys sit through me managing inventory space. That's the boring part of the game, so don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay, so that thing just, because of all the modules I put into it, doesn't have the inventory space, so we're gonna get something else and go. Okay. So in the current system that we are in, we've really only checked out these 3 places. That's it. We do have 3 additional places to explore here, so I figure we could go ahead and do that right now after we go to the Nexus. But let's get going. One thing I can also actually do is go back to the regular space station and just cash in a mission that I had, which I probably should do real quick, so just give me a sec. Yeah, I'm hyped up now. I love it when they start adding stuff to this game. Especially, I mean, I wasn't really expecting them to add anything to it, you know what I'm saying? That kind of came as a surprise when they, when I saw the, you know, thing on the Steam page. Well, Steam page for me. I don't know about you guys. A lot of people actually I know play on consoles, so. Okay, where's the entrance to this sucker? Is it on this side? Okay, did I miss it? Am I missing something? Where is the entrance? Where's the bloody entrance, my friend? Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. Of course.
Okay. Just a sec.
Okay, let's see what kind of reward we're looking at. I forget actually what the reward was for this. Probably just nanites or something like that, but if I'm trying to remember, I think it might have been comet dust. Or comet droplets and quantum accelerators. Nice. Both things you can get a good price for from selling.
Units received.
Oh yeah, I forgot I did that pirate mission as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, let's see if I can pick anything else up. I already got a Predator's mission open. Let's do, yeah, 10 creatures. That's cool with me. And 8 sentinels, no problem. Okay. Let's see how much we can get for these quantum accelerators and comet droplets. Comet droplets, I'll save those, I guess, for later, but good profit on those quantum accelerators. Vamonos! Let's get going. Alright. So where did I leave the Nexus? Where did I leave you? I left you somewhere around here. I'll just call you somewhere over here, I guess, then. Oh, maybe it's because it's already in the system, it won't let me. That's fine. That be fine. Let's go. Okay. And this thing, I haven't really souped it up yet, but we definitely will be working on that soon as well. As soon as actually I can find some good S levels. I do not want to put a single module on this thing that isn't an S level unless it's the buildable stuff that we, the recipes that we know how to make. I guess you could say I don't want to taint this S level craft with that, low level crap, you know what I'm saying? Alright, what you got? What you got? Rare produce, the spine of history. Hunt dangerous pirates. Monstrosities. Okay. I wanted one to, tame animals. That's what I really wanted. I guess out of all of this, I mean, drop pod coordinate data is always useful, but to be honest, once you start using your exocraft and you install the scanner module on it, you don't even need those things anymore anyways. But let's do this, because we can make some money off of the ancient bones, and you know what? I could always use more Warpiper cores, you know what I'm saying? 400,000 units too. That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me see how the percentage is actually now. Since we first started, it was at what, 31%? So it should show us here 40. Okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. So we just gotta wait for the tiers to unlock and we can get this stuff. I am hyped up. I want those red rockets because it will actually go really, really well with our kind of aesthetic that we got going on. Nobody wants to play with me. Alright, let's get going. Oh, hey, no problem whatsoever. Thank you for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. You are welcome anytime, my friend. Anytime. Okay, and back to this planet again, look. Wow. The Nexus just loves sending me here today. But yeah, again, thank you very much, Cosmic, for tuning in. I appreciate it. I really do. Okay, and as usual, it is storming on the planet. But that's not entirely a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? Because we're just making money, you know? Oh, nice. A 5 cluster. That is good. Okay, I'm just going to look right now for bone sites so we can go ahead and fly over. Let's do it. The one bad thing about haulers is they do take a lot of gas to get going, unfortunately. Alright, let's go to this burial site. Oh, nice. And there just so happens to be some storm crystals right next to us, too. And actually, the sodium is the thing that I was looking at the most. Okay, yeah. We are gonna have to wait, unfortunately, for this damn storm to clear before we can kind of get going. But, you know, not bad so far. Not bad at all. We got 7 storm crystals. Okay. So as you can see, this ship has much more inventory space for us to work with, so we'll be able to do a lot more. Let me go ahead and get started with what I can. Okay, I can't get that one, unfortunately. Why? Because my ship is right on top of it, so I'm actually going to move my ship just a tad. And of course, while we're at it, we may as well, you know, grab the storm crystals. Okay, so again, apologize, we just gotta wait for the storm to clear. Wow, the storm is actually lasting quite a while. I'm surprised. Usually these storms do not last this long. But should only take a second. Let's see. I'll just move you over here. So that's 8. And yeah. Oof. We are in the money. Honestly, we are in the money. I mean, really by now, I would have so much more money saved up, but I keep on spending it on upgrading these ships, so. Oh, nice. First one. On the first one. That is cool. Alright. So, we need not do anything else. We can actually just get out of here. And yeah, you see, look at that. I mean, it just burns through launch fuel so quick.
Constructed. Product constructed.
But hey, we got money! Those storm crystals actually totally make up for not being able to do more searching. I mean, those bones, honestly though, if you're stuck getting the common ones, those things at most are usually only worth about 100, 120 grand. So, I mean, you're gonna really want to be praying for those epic and rare, like super rare ones and stuff like that, but otherwise, I mean, you have to gather a lot of bones in order to make the money, you know what I'm saying? Alright. So that's one more mission for the Nexus. And I am curious, let's go ahead and check out how much, percentage-wise, if any, that changed things. Tier 1 at 40% still. Okay. Well, there's more ancient bones and whatnot, but I think that for there is good for Nexus missions. I think we've done enough for our community. Wouldn't you say so? I would say so. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of exploration. Hopefully this time not on a toxic planet that I don't have a module for, right?
Threat detected.
Okay, so let's see. What planets have I not gone to in this system? Wow, that was a hell of a stutter. Let's see, what do we have here? Come on, tell me what's there. I would love to know. Please. Okay, so selenium, indium, phosphorus, and magnetized ferrite. Okay. What else? What else? Not gonna tell me. Okay. There we go. Cactus flesh, activated indium, pyrite, and salt. Okay. And I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna land here. I'll exit the ship. I'll do the outro, and then I think I'm gonna cut it. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten yet, so I just really gotta get some food in me right now. I'm starving. But I'll probably actually come on back onto the stream a little bit later, probably in just a couple hours or something like that. But oh yeah, sorry. Gotta change it back into third person, of course. It does look awesome seeing this thing from behind flying, that's for sure. I really don't like the way that Explorer class one looks, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it takes up way too much of the screen, you know? Something like this, surprisingly for being a hauler and being such a big ship, it actually, you know, you get good visibility in it, and I like it. Plus, I mean, this is the one that I'm going to christen as the Pork Chop Express, of course. As we always have to do with these things, right? And if you don't know what the Pork Chop Express is from, You should get educated, my friend. You need to know because that is one of Kurt Russell's best movies. Alright, so this planet looks like your standard desert planet. Again, I am going to cut it here, but again, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. And like always, if you like what you see, if you have anything that you want specifically explored in the game, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I do read the comments whenever, they pop up, so go ahead and let me know. Otherwise, of course, leave that thumbs up, bell notification, subscribe, all that jazz. You know the drill by now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Peace.